shooting or inability to shoot. Are you concerned about that at all? Just the team as in general?
Not really. I have so much confidence in the guys, and obviously I have a more in-depth picture of us than everybody looking from the outside in. But we won the championship with most of the guys that have been here. We've been together for a while. We have trust in everybody. I think, Hunter hasn't made a shot yet, and we know he can shoot. P-Watt is coming back from injury, and we know he can make, and we know what he's capable of on both ends. CB's taking the leap. I think we're gradually getting better. It's just not translating into wins yet. But our effort was there. I think Norman Powell, he took over in the fourth. It was, an amazing game from him. So I feel like they just had a little bit more oomph to them tonight. And obviously both teams coming off a loss, so we knew it was going to be a dogfight at home. We just came up short. But other than that, I think we took strides today, and it's not always going to go our way. And I think you guys that have been writing here long enough and been here long enough know what this team is capable of. So shouldn't be too much worry or too much doubt in us. Just got to keep playing, figure it out, and just keep getting better.
Coach talked about you guys needing to play 48 minutes. Do you get that sense of lulls, I guess, here through these first two games?
That's since I've been playing basketball. You got to play all 48 minutes. It's a game of runs. Guys can turn it up. It can go your way. It can go the other way in a heartbeat. So it's not just these two games that we're talking about. I think it's every game. We got to play 48 for years past and years ahead.
I know that you guys will see a little bit more in depth on the film. Once you watch the film, you'll see a little bit more in depth of some of the possessions that got away from you guys. But what did you see, just in real time, or what did you just think in real time, provided that margin today between, winning and losing?
I think it's just detail stuff, I think it was like halftime. Harden had like 12 assists or something like that. I just looked up. And Zubas was just being a presence down there, and they're splitting our defense a little bit up. So I don't think it's. I'm not overthinking this basketball. But like you said, we came up short today. I think we just got, like I said, just little things. Be more detailed, be more physical. Can't give them third, second chance opportunities, stuff like that. Some turnovers. I think a lot of it's coming from chemistry. I remember I was running the break today, and I didn't know if I should go to the 2 or the 3. Just because we were talking some stuff in the locker room. So I think, once we just kind of clear those things up and limit the turnovers, don't beat ourselves, we'll be fine.
Did the Abu Dhabi trip mess with your ability to kind of work some of that stuff out, just to kind of get a sense of it?
Man, shout out to the NBA. It was amazing. It was beautiful. Shout out to Abu Dhabi for hosting us. But we was exhausted. We was exhausted the whole trip. I was coming from Australia, so I was even more tired. But I don't even look at that. That's past. Maybe we didn't get as much as we wanted, but I don't think it's because of that at all.
Your rotation was a little bit different today. You might go back to the first one next game or whatever. But did you have any thoughts on it today, or do you want to give it a little bit more time before you kind of have a sense of it?
I just play with whoever is out there, the 15-man group that we got. That's a question for head coach. I just work here.
There was a stretch in the second quarter where it looked like you guys were very passive on the shots, but you hit a 3, then Aaron hit a 3, then Nikola hit a 3.
Timeout.
Then timeout. What did that do for you guys?
Made it a single-digit game. Gave us momentum.
Was there anything psychological with it? Anything process-related that you guys
No, I think it's not even that. It's just energy and effort. We're gonna miss and make shots. We can miss 3 in a row. We can make 3 in a row. I think everybody's seen everybody miss and seen everybody make. But it's really just comes to energy and effort and how consistent we can be as a group on defense and translating those turnovers that we force into fast break points. So it was a great few possession stretch, but we didn't win. So.
Got to get the thoughts on UFC.
Oh, don't hurt me like that, man. I already lost today. Chimaev won. I'm a big fan of Rob Whittaker. That was probably the most interesting fight. I really wanted to see. Chimaev is a beast, man. I thought he was going to gas out, personally, just because he's so aggressive. But, man, that guy's tough. And then Max versus Ilya. It was a good fight, but my man's went down.
Yeah, Jamal, you're going home to Toronto. I know it's obviously once a year you get to do it? Is it still special even this many years in?
For sure, I'm going back home. I'm going to see my family and friends that I grew up with, and they're going to come to the game and support me. It's always good to go home. Anybody that's been to their home or house before, it's always good to go back there.
How many tickets do you normally get?